Hello, YouTube. Today is Wednesday, December 10th, 2025. We are continuing our run of the Pokemon X Mario ROM hack, Super Mariomon. What's up, Nico? You are the first in chat. I do apologize for starting a little late today, guys. I had 2 doctor's appointments this morning. Ran some errands, had to fly home. But it's good. I got some lunch. I got that stream caffeine. And I'm ready to pick up this game where we left off. Alright, so a quick look at our team. We've got Beanie, the grass type, Oops, the water type, Baddest Vamp, a fire type, Cranky Ray, who's rock. We have Foo, who's ice and fairy. And we have our boy DePopple, Baby Yoshi, who I believe is about to evolve into Yoshi. So, let's see. I don't remember. I know we're in World 3. I just don't remember where I was going. I'm gonna wander around like an idiot. Wario loves to talk big, especially like he owns Diamond City. He's got friends everywhere with connections to all sorts of things. Wario's our gym leader? Jazz, what's up? Welcome in, welcome in. Yo, it's Toad's on a Mario Kart? Big ballin'. Bro's got the drift going and everything. I really like the sprite work in this game. They did a great job. Okay, it's pretty safe to assume that Boo is ghost type. So we had a Busy Beetle out, which was a dark type. Could switch to Cranky Ray. Yoshi has Lick, which is super effective as well. Yoshi might actually be a good swap. Because he has a move that's super effective, presumably. And he's normal type. And Ghost does not affect normal. So let's see. Also, I just love this Baby Yoshi sprite. Because he's all like... And I don't know why, I just find that so hilarious that he's just turned back at the trainer like, what? Alright, I don't expect this to do a ton of damage, but... Let's see. That's better than I thought. Yoshi for the win! I love Yoshi. Ah, he hit the hypnosis. He is looking all smug. That's quite the handle. Darshana Pradip? I don't know if Boo can do anything else. Oh, he's got payback. I don't recognize your name. Welcome to the stream. If this is your first time joining us, welcome, welcome. What's an easy thing for me to call you? Darshana Pradip. Can I call you Dar? Wake up, Yoshi. Wake up, Yoshi. If I'm not mistaken, Baby Yoshi is going to evolve into Yoshi when he reaches level 20. Okay, we don't care about Roar. I also, let me see, I had a Pokédex for this. I had an Excel spreadsheet. Okay, I got it. Just wanted to keep it up. Because there's so many creatures I run into that I don't know what type they are. I assumed you were Indian. Just based on the name. But I am a stupid American with a terribly thick accent. So if you're okay with Dar, Dar it is. Bullet Bill we know is a steel type. Bagumpo Bro, hello sir. I need to have a conversation with you. A good one. Just a catch-up kind of thing. So I might hit you up after stream. I sent this... I'm going to say Pokemon. I sent this capture out thinking it had a fire-type attack, and it does not. Which sucks. I don't know if ground type will hit this thing. This Bullet Bill probably has Levitate. We'll see. Nico says, currently playing Octopath Zero, and from the looks of it, I think its gameplay is the same as the mobile game. Interesting. Hello, Purple. Great to see you, friend. Hope you're doing well. Yep, he's got Levitate. Okay. I don't have a great answer for Steel type. I really thought my Fire type had a fire move. You think you will play Minecraft? We just got our update, didn't we? The Mythical Mounts or whatever it's called. We got a spear in the game now. Looks pretty sweet. Rufio, what's up, brother? How are you today? Oh, Venoshock. We are absolutely taking Venoshock. That is so good. I think we get rid of Clear Smog. As much as I'd like... So Clear Smog is a great move. 50 power's fine, it's not great. But the move doesn't miss. And if your opponent has buffed itself, you remove those buffs. But Venoshock is just too good. Think there's a hidden item in here somewhere? We gotta look. Wrap is so annoying. Guess not. Oh. New Summoning Salt video out. Excited to watch it after stream. Righteous. You can always bail if you want to go watch that. Diamond City is the perfect target. They're already so busy with Wario they'll never suspect another thief. Don't care about sleep talk. Well, we made it to Diamond City. Haley, hello. Nice to see you. Hope you're doing well. Happy Wednesday. This place looks pretty big. But I guess Wario's here? Sweet. Trying to mention it a few times, priming me for 2-hour Terry's video you're gonna send me. I'll give you 2 hours of my time, Rufio. I love you that much, buddy. 12 a.m. here. You're gonna head to bed. Oh, that's super late. I appreciate you jumping into a stream to say hello. Before bed. Thanks for the compliment. Thank you for supporting my channel. I'll be looking for you in the comments. What the heck? Okay, that makes a little bit more sense than a Terry's video. I like Tetris. We don't really need to heal, but... This place is freaking huge. All my superstars. I can't believe I'm talking to the Mario. What up, though? Please take a complimentary gift from the department store. Righteous. Yo, department store. Oh, there's Lotto in this game? I'm sad that they got rid of Lotto in Pokemon. Especially like with how much easier trading has gotten in the newer Pokemon games. Alright, let's see what everybody has. Alright, this is just like the regular item shop. This is just alls. I don't remember seeing that, Rufio, but wasn't dialed into it. Okay, if that's stat boosting, then the other ones are the battle items. Whoops. Yo, we're broke. Oh, here it is. Okay. Okay. Crap. Okay, this is very important because this is going to... This is going to dictate what our Yoshi evolves into. So, Baby Yoshi is at level 19. He's very close to 20. He's going to evolve into Yoshi at 20. And then at that point, if I want to, Yoshi's basically Eevee in this game. So we can use a red shell, blue shell, or yellow shell to evolve him into fire type red Yoshi, flying type blue Yoshi, or ground type yellow Yoshi. Or we can not use a shell, raise him to level 50, and he's going to evolve into Yube, which is a normal dragon type with either Mold Breaker or Thick Fat, and his base stats are 600. Boy. Okay, so at first I was like dead set on a red Yoshi. I wanted the fire type Yoshi. Then I started thinking about it more, and I'm like, ground is probably better than fire. And then I saw Yube in the decks. Ugh. So the colored Yoshi's base stats are only 525, which is still good. Anything over 500 for base stats is considered good. And we could have it, like, immediately. As soon as he levels up to 20, we can evolve him into one of those three, if that's what we wanted to do. So it's like, now I have to choose between the long haul or not. I legit don't know what to do, guys. Yoshi does not evolve with the green shell item. It actually looks like that's for Birdo? Birdo evolves into Crazy Daisy with the green shell. Unless I'm misreading this, I don't know. Okay, so we know where our shells are. Which means I don't think there's any urgency to do this. Oh, TMs would be nice here, though. These two sell the same TMs? Why? Is that a bug? That's so annoying. I was really hoping for Ice Beam. We need an ice type move on Oops. That's got to be a bug though, right? Because in every other Pokemon game, there's two merchants that sell different TMs. One usually sells like all the defensive TMs, and then one sells the offensive. Like you can get Flamethrower, Thunderbolt, Ice Beam. And this is just the rooftop. Roost? I don't think anybody can learn it. We don't have a flying. But this is good to know too, because Roost is great. Roost is basically Recover, but it's flying type. I think the stairs are probably faster, but... Okay, well... I guess we gotta figure out what we need to do here. Might not be as simple as just like find Wario and win. A lot of times these have quests and stuff. World 4 has purple coins. Gonna say there's no way that's not something, right? So we're halfway through the week, chat. We're a third of the way through the month. Did I go in here? Oh, it's the daycare. How's everybody doing? Sound off. Check in. Let me know what's up. I'm gonna go ahead and guess that this is Wario's place here. Just a hunch. I'm a Wario, and I'm gonna win. Mariomon. I would play a game called Mariomon. Hey yo, isn't that the guy from all the WarioWare games? Dude with the fro? Of course, Mr. Wario. Oh yeah, and Ashley too. I haven't like really played the WarioWare games. I played a little of it with Rufio actually. That's the last time I remember playing a WarioWare game. Alright, so we gotta go talk to all these people. I remember seeing Ashley's house. Right here. Luigi! Mario! Purple asks if I'll play more ROM hacks. If I'm interested in it. I am certainly not against ROM hacks. I guess technically this is like the third ROM hack that I've played. Because the Zelda Dungeons of Infinity is a ROM hack. And Undertale Yellow is a ROM hack. So this is the third that I've played on stream. I also love Luigi's battle theme. A Chuck Stack. That's bad. That's an interesting move. Raises all stats. But then he can't escape. Holy crap. Alright. Let's see if Cranky Ray can do any better. Cranky Ray. I'm screwed if this Goomba thing has a fighting type move. Of course, he got the flinch. That didn't do hardly anything. But it's okay if we can wall him out. These flinches. Sure. That is just crazy. Well, I'm glad I bothered with the leech seed. Oh, man. This tells me I might be a little underleveled. Who is trying to learn Thunder Wave? This thing is half ice and still doesn't have an ice move, yet it wants Thunder Wave. I think I give up. Well, I don't know if I want Confuser anymore. Oh yeah, the game is zoomed in. My window moved. Thank you for noticing. Why does it keep doing that? It's like still cut off. I don't really... There we go. I don't know why it was cropped like that. Jero, hello! And bless you for pointing that out. Thank you so much. That would have made for a pretty crappy VOD if I didn't notice that the whole time. Oh, Yoshi wants a bite. Jiro, how are you today? Okay, Bean Buddy. We have no answer for this thing. Because it's grass. If Oops had an ice-type move, I wouldn't be so worried. I guess let's try Foo, even though we don't have an ice-type move. Grass will be less effective, at least. Great start. That's a lot of damage. Oh, he's setting up. Does this thing have Solar Beam, do you think? Because we have one of these, and mine does not know... Mine does not know Solar Beam. Wake up, wake up, wake up. Mine doesn't know Razor Leaf either. You're trying to complete Celeste right now? Main game or DLC? Or like, not DLC, but... the post-game content. Jerry was his fire-type bomb, right? Oh, you're doing all achievements? You're more of a gamer than me. Hey, yo. Jerry with the glow-up? Give me that HP. Oh, there he goes. See? That's BS. That his had Razor Leaf. I guess we get rid of Leafage. Baddest Vamp. What was private? Is Koopa Troopa? Go ahead and waste a turn, that's cool. Laura, how are you today, dear? Oh, that did way better than I thought. Koopa must not have very good special defense. Oh, here we go! I wish DePapel was in the chat right now. The sprite is going to be cute, I know it. Hey, yo! Aw! I wasn't sure if it was going to be like the Yoshi sound from the Mario games or if it was going to be the voice. I'm very happy it's the voice. You're good eating ice cream. Is this the part where I'm critical of you for having a snacky? What kind of ice cream you got there, friend? Okay, I've never heard of tail slap. 2 to 5 times, 85 accuracy. 9 Donka. You all are so loud. Come on, I don't have all day. Yeah, well, I'm gonna go heal. The turns have tabled indeed. My, how the turntables have turned. I don't remember where the center was. Hey, yo, Black Yoshi? There it is. Cherry Ripple. I don't know if I've ever had Cherry Ripple ice cream. Maybe? Mecha Shadow, hello. They do rip a lot of stuff from all of the Mario and Luigi games, which I'm here for. I like those games. You took long enough, come on. Oh, he forgot to cap jump. Okay, so this is literally the Poké Mansion from Cinnabar Island. Well, what are we gonna catch in here? Whoa! Duplicate Ghost? Okay, well obviously it's Ghost type, right? Oh! Kooky. I wonder if we want this thing. I have such a hard time finding stuff. I don't know why my eyes just can't work. In this Pokedex. Okay, so Duplighost. See, now I can't tell because there's another... So there's a creature right underneath it called Bruiser. That's Ghost and Fighting. Which sounds nice. But it doesn't say that it evolves into it, so... I guess we don't really care about this thing. XEF008. Hi, I have $2. Thank you. Appreciate that. How are you? What brought you to the channel? So this thing must have changed type, right? Yup. That's bad. Was hoping that would kill. Everything is so strong. I must just be underleveled. Oh, man. Came through the Amori video. Well, I appreciate you jumping into a stream. Super nice of you to come say hi. Purple has a banana strawberry milkshake. Tasty. I don't know how much it matters what I even use here. Okay, let's do some healing. Oh, he's cool. Okay, do I want him? He's eerie. See, I'm kind of getting to this point where I need to just, like, not catch everything. Because I just want everything, and I have to start, like, committing to a team. Because I keep changing, and I'm already underleveled because of it. It's just Ghost. It's things pretty unremarkable. Charlie Page. Yo, I just saw your Terraria video today. I'll be completely honest, the end did make me tear up a bit. A lot. It was such a beautiful viewing. Thank you so much for the life-changing content. Yo, brother, that's like a goated compliment. To say that something I did was life-changing for you. But I appreciate that very much. If that's your first piece of content of mine that you've seen, I encourage you to go check out the other 8 videos in the Gaming with Grief series. Especially if you look at the list and see there are other games that interest you. But I really appreciate you taking the time to jump into a stream. And send a few kind words my way. You know, as much as I like reading comments from people, it's always cool when people come and say it to me live and we can have this interaction. Oh, that's awesome. This thing is ridiculous. Salem, what's up, dude? Good to see you again. Hope you're doing well. Yeah, it's kind of crazy. So for those of you that are like new to the channel, I've been doing this for 2 years now. And in February of 2024, I sort of had my breakout video, which was the first video in the Gaming with Grief series that I did about the game Amori. And I've really enjoyed working on that series over the last year and a half. But in August, because I talk about sensitive subjects like mental health and suicide, YouTube age-restricted my content, which is essentially like a shadow ban, unfortunately. So I've been kind of trying to recover from that. Growth went way down, viewership went way down. It's been very discouraging as a creator, but for whatever reason, this Terraria video is doing relatively well. I mean, compared to anything else that I've put out in a long time, the Terraria video is doing well. So I really appreciate all of you that have made that happen for me. I'm gonna call you Zeph, because that's how I would pronounce XEF. I don't know if that's what you're trying to go for there with your handle, but yeah, for those of you guys that are new to stream, do me a favor and very quickly just read the video description of the stream here, just to make sure that you understand like kind of the guidelines for chat. But generally speaking, this is a safe space. This is an open environment. If you've got stuff going on and you want to vent about it, this is a very supportive community. We're here to listen. You know, you can't talk about, you know, hurting yourself, putting yourself down, you know, like we try to discourage that negative self-talk kind of stuff. But again, safe space, you're not going to be judged here. And you know, if you're going through a hard time and you came across something, you know, content of mine, and it helped you get into a better headspace, then I'm so grateful for that. That is, you know, truly like a big part of why I still do this, why I set out to create the type of content that I do. You know, because I can't help but think if my daughter had maybe found a creator that she resonated with, who talked about this kind of stuff and didn't downplay mental health, you know, that maybe she would still be around. I mean, obviously, I don't know, but if I can do some good, then I want to do some good. So if this did you some good, I'm grateful for that. Thank you for letting me know. Having a snack at a local cafe. What you snacking on, buddy? I have a bag of pretzels here, but pretzels are a loud, chompy snack, and it's not good streamer etiquette to have loud, chompy snacks while streaming. I thought for sure that was going to take it out in one hit. Hey, Charlie Page, what is your PFP? Is it a jack-o'-lantern? Oh, it's officially a stream now. Colin's here. The party started. What's up, buddy? Happy Wednesday. Sorry, I have a tickle that I just cannot get rid of. 2 grilled cheeses with apple juice. My tastes are exquisite. Hey, listen. We're not here to judge you. I don't want to be friends with anybody who doesn't like grilled cheese. I wonder when Beanie evolves. Let's get Yoshi in here. Just because I gotta save power points for oops. As much as I adore this Yoshi sprite, I kind of miss him, like, turning and looking back. Colin, I'm okay. It's been busy. I was up early this morning. Drove an hour to go to a doctor's appointment, drove an hour back, then had to go see another doctor. Ran some errands. Bought me a nice submarine sandwich for lunch. That was very tasty. Now I'm streaming. It's a jack-o'-lantern. Wanted to stay humble and grounded, plus I love orange. My pumpkin next year, however, was designed after the pumpkin from Terraria. Hey, yo. Horseman's Blade, let's go. Apple or orange juice? I like both. I think if it's morning, I'm grabbing that OJ. I think if it's any other time of day and I have to have some juice, we're going to go apple. I will say, on the topic of apple juice, my vice is energy drinks. I tend to not drink the super sugary ones, but Monster Energy, not a sponsor, released this Juice Monster Bad Apple. It's been overseas for a while, but we finally got it here in the States a month or two ago. And I really like this. It's just like a nice, light, sparkling apple juice. Chef's kiss. I just want to say your daughter was lucky to have a dad like you. Can't imagine having someone this understanding in my life. Okay, you guys are trying to put me in my feels today. Thank you. I appreciate that. Alright, I don't want to get too off topic. But one thing about my daughter's death that I still struggle with, almost 2.5 years later, is the guilt. And I don't just mean, like, I feel guilty because my child ended her life and it happened under my roof, under my watch. Like, of course I feel guilty about that. But for those of you who, like, may not know anything about me, I served in the military. I enlisted in 2011. And I did 3 tours overseas. I was stationed far away from home and missed a lot of time with my kids. And I think I've realized that I have more guilt and regret over missing so much of Allison's life than I do now the circumstances of her death, because I've more or less like come to understand and accept to a degree, you know, that her death was because of a medical condition. You know, she was suffering from depression. And so in some ways, you know, it's no different than if she had gotten sick with cancer or something and died from that. I kind of look at it that way. Not totally, but... So yeah, I have this whole other, like, aspect of regret, you know, that I'm trying to contend with as best I can. But thank you. I'll tell you, I love that kid unlike I've loved any soul. My son, too. The appointments were fine, BV. Nothing crazy. I will have some follow-up stuff to go do soon, but that's okay. And for those of you who have deadbeat dads... Oh, goated, thank you. Your dads can go kick rocks and flip-flops because they're missing out on their wonderful kids. Being a parent is the greatest gift, privilege, and responsibility you can be given. And if your dads aren't around, I'm really sorry. It is their loss, I promise. You guys didn't do anything wrong. That's on them. Krypton, what's up? We're playing Super Mariomon. This is a Mario-themed Pokemon ROM hack. I have 2 badges. And we are working on our 3rd. I guess we're going to get from Wario? I guess, maybe? This thing reminds me of Dreepy. I don't particularly want to be grinding in here, but... we're pretty underleveled, so... So that didn't change that. Your dad did once tell you that you're the most selfish person he's ever met, which did hurt when I was trying to give myself some space so I could focus on school. I will tell you that sometimes parents say things that they don't mean or don't understand. Sometimes we as parents forget. Oh, there's another one somewhere? That our children don't have the same emotional capacity that we do. And so we say things that we would normally only say to adults to our kids when we shouldn't. Glad to hear that you guys are on better terms, though. Muy importante. Your dad has autism, anger issues, and is emotionally absent. I mean, you know, I can excuse some of that to a degree. There are people who just don't have the ability to regulate their emotions, but, you know, when it comes to your kids, like, you have to figure that out. You don't have a choice. That can be hard too, Sirius, when people around you, not even just your family, anybody, right? You know, maybe they don't like understand some of your hobbies or stuff, and so they don't support them. You know, to me, as long as you're not doing anything that's destructive to you or anybody else, you know, even if you don't like it, it's like, who cares? Let's level up. Your parents are divorced and it hasn't helped your siblings a bit. I am also divorced from the mother of my children. Yeah, we better heal. But her and I are on very good terms. She is one of my best friends. Her husband too. And so she went and remarried after her and I split. And they have 3 children, so including my late daughter, there's 5 children total. Yo, Momo! With that 5-month membership to the Love Yourself family, what is up, my brother? It's so good to see you. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for the support. That red badge is looking very pretty. What are you working on, Momo? Momo does a lot of cool stuff on YouTube as well. He makes a lot of interesting music and is starting to stream more, it seems. I don't know how regular of a thing that's going to be, but Momo's got a background in, I guess, music and game creation, if that's fair to say, so you guys should go check out Momo's channel. He's got some cool stuff. Zephi did not remarry. No wife, no more children. Follow the movements of this toad. Oh boy. Oh, wait a minute. He's blue. Is this a joke? Okay, so Sirius. This is perfect that you're asking this question. Sirius is asking about Yoshi's final evolution. So we have 4 things that Yoshi can evolve into, and I was just before you came on, I was deliberating on which route to take. So Yoshi is basically Eevee in this game. So this town I'm in is like Celadon, and it has the department store. So I could buy a red, blue, or yellow shell to evolve him into a red, blue, or yellow Yoshi, which is fire, flying, and ground type respectively. I could do that right now that he's at level 20. Or I can leave him alone, raise him to level 50, and then he evolves into something called Yoob. Which it's got to be like a fat Yoshi. Yoob, Y-O-O-B. I don't know, but it's dragon type. So I'm like heavily inclined to just keep it. Nugget, what's up? Anyone remember that vid harassing people with a fat Yoshi picture? Haven't seen it. We'll go watch it. Yeah, I mean, that's hard, Momo, when like one of your content veins is focused on making super duper cool music, and one is like more on just like the gaming and streaming side of it. You could have 2 channels. It's hard to say. Like, I could see both taking off if you just keep doing both of them. But that's just me, and I'm biased. Okay, follow the movements of this toad. Oh. Okay, I wasn't expecting the color change. I have no idea which one it is. I will probably get the Dragon Yoshi, Zeph. I have not played Terraria on the 3DS. Though I do own... Well, I own a 2DS. But I've never played Terraria on that or mobile. Wii U, Switch, and PC. And PC is the best. I really don't know which one it is. I guessed. Alright, everybody pay attention. Because I don't have very good eyeballs. So keep your eyes on the middle toad. If you watch those videos of people playing songs on the Majora's Mask instruments, serious if you're talking about, like, where it's just a camera in front of a guy's DS or 3DS, and he's sitting there, like, actually playing it in the game, I have seen those. I get those in my reels a lot. Those are pretty cool. Yeah, I mean, it's so hard, Momo. I wish I could give you more advice on, like, what route to take to build your Momo empire, but again, like, I just got decimated by YouTube in the last, you know, few months here, so I'm still on the rebound. I still don't know what my way forward is, so I don't really know. Ahmed, hello. Good to see you again, friend. Welcome, welcome. Listen to a Gerudo Valley cover today. Might be the best song from Ocarina. That's subjective, but he was just using a regular guitar like some nerd. How dare he? Listen to a cover of Toto Africa. Hell yeah. Colin, you're good. I see you, buddy. You're walking your dogs and it's snowy and slipping and sliding. I mean, I appreciate you watching a stream while you're doing that. Just be careful. Okay, middle toad. Here we go. He's the right one, right? He's the right one, right? Let's go. Oh my god, I gotta do another one? Alright. Here we go. He's middle. How many of these do I gotta do? Alright, make sure you pay attention to what you're about to see. Bruh. Oh no. I counted the sniffits. Ah. I wonder if my VOD is far enough behind. It's not. I tried. I think it's 4 and 7, 8. You guys are saying 3? It was way more than 3. 72, but I think I'm a bit off. Rufio saying 6. Okay, so Shy Guys have the white masks, not the black ones with the gun mouth looking things. And those, I think there were 4. There's no way it's 3. Shy Guys have the white masks. I thought there were 7. But they kept turning and hiding their faces. So I just counted the other ones really quick because I could see immediately that there was less. If we're talking about the ones with the dark faces and the silver mouths, I don't know what those are called. Sniffits? I don't know if they're sniffits. Those were 4. But the other ones with the white masks are Shy Guys. And I thought it was 7 or 8. Rufio, are you able to rewind and check? It's okay if not. I don't even know like what the punishment for this is. I wish I could recommend you play Adventures Red Volume 1 ROM hack, but the amount of glitches, bugs it has reminds me of a creepypasta. Yeah. I mean, I won't delve into a ROM hack unless it's something pretty polished. Salem is saying 6. Colin, safe space if you want to talk about it, buddy. You rewinded and saw 6. Memory quizzes in my Pokemon hack? Okay, I think we're going to try 6. If there were 10 of them total on screen, I'm fairly confident. I'm fairly confident 4 of them were, I guess, sniffits. I don't know if that's the correct distinction. All right, we're going to say 6. Let's go. Salem and Rufio, thank you both. Okay, we're going to do it again. And we're going to cheat. Oh, guys, I ordered Christmas presents from Pokémon Center and my package came. Okay, we're going to cheat. Everybody smile, you're on camera. I think these other ones are sniffits, but I'm not sure. Oh, they are sniffits. Let's go. This time there are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sniffits. Streamer's a big cheater. What? How? Snapchat is how. Got him. Okay, do we got to do a third? How many sniffits? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, again, 7. Okay, why? The next one. You won't win so easily on the next one. We'll see about that. You got harassed about what you were reading? Oh, people suck. That's it. Time for the ultimate test. This is getting pretty silly. Okay, so that's it. Thanks for your help, everybody. Miss Ashley, Mario made it. Of course he did. I don't have a choice, lady. Excellent sprite. Kind of cool that her capture is not a hat or a headband, it's her scepter. Balloon Boo? It's so cute. Oh, and it's strong. I wonder if I can poison it. I can poison it. Oh, and it can put me to sleep. I've never played this game before, so I may not know how to play, but I'll try to help. I mean, no worries, dude. I'm learning as I go, but I mean, it's just Pokemon. Nuts and bolts, this is Pokemon. Wake up. Oh. School is starting to claw at me, so I'll quickly write my final words before heading out. Thanks for hanging out, dude. Hope to see you again. Wednesday, Friday, Sundays is my stream days. Come hang out again sometime. Foo is trying to learn Haze. I don't think we want Haze. Nah. I wouldn't have minded like Icy Wind or something. Okay, Bruiser is fighting and Ghost, because I just remember seeing this thing. Which means I can't use Cranky Ray. I can't use Tapapple. Let's see if we can get anywhere with Foo. Oh yeah, it's this thing. Oh, let's try and get a confusion off. The next cool Pokemon I find, I should name Colin. You got it, buddy. Okay, how does Psychic work against something that's Ghost and fighting? Will it just not affect him? That's bad. Oh, it affects him. Oh, it's super effective. I had it in my head that Psychic was bad against Ghost, but... Come on, hit yourself, hit yourself, hit yourself. Crap. Oh, we're okay? Yo, Foo coming in clutch? Cranky Ray wants Body Slam. We're gonna take Body Slam. I don't ever use Obstruct. A Mad Piano. Hang on, hang on, hang on, chat. Is this the piano from Boo's Mansion in Mario 64? Did they really make that into a Pokemon in this ROM hack? You've got to be joking. Mad Piano, it's just Ghost. And it's got... probably has Intimidate. No way. Okay. Foo can't do anything. But I think I'm going to keep Foo out. And tank the Facade or the Intimidate. That's crazy. Boy, I almost want to keep Fu out because we have a 4 times boost to special attack right now. I wonder if this thing can even, like, really do anything to us. Everybody was super afraid of that thing. It's got body slam. That's not great. Alright, we can't take another one of those. Let's try Cranky Ray. Of course, it got the paralysis. That's not great, but... God, he's got flinch. And paralysis. This sucks. This romhack is significantly more difficult than just vanilla Pokemon. You've had no anxiety, depression, stress, or issues, been in constant happiness deep down every single day. I'm mad jealous, low-key. But at the same time, I'm very happy for you. Chewy chompums. I deal with a lot of PTSD, depression, anxiety, migraines, insomnia. Sirius says, is it possible to learn this power? Colin asked how my birthday was. It was cool. I mean, y'all saw me on my birthday, so... Finally a fire-type attack, let's go! Baddest Vamp is finally learning a fire-type move. Oh, and it's a good one. I think we just get rid of Takedown. 85 accuracy and recoil. Goodbye. Ashley had a pretty good team. Cranky Ray. So it's a Thwimp? Does it evolve into Thwomp? Let's go. He even made the Thwomp sound. The third word is win. Righteous. Oh, let's go heal. Alright, so 1 down, 2 to go. Man, this place is going to take the whole stream. Alright, let's go ahead and save. Purple. If you don't want to talk about it, you're good. But are you Turkish? Where's this place? Diamond City Academy. $500 coins is crazy expensive. We're just gonna keep wandering. What other games am I gonna play on stream? So right now, we have Mariomon going, we have Hollow Knight going, and we have Breath of the Wild going. I don't want to say too much, chat. For all 6 of you watching right now. But next week, possibly maybe, I might have a special treat for you on stream. I don't want to say too much. I don't want to jinx anything. But there's the possibility. Something is brewing. The potential is there. If you like Zelda, you're going to want to watch the streams next week. Just saying. Oh, you're Serbian. Today I learned. My friend Purple is Serbian. That's so cool. Thanks for hanging out, Charlie. See you when I see ya. So we have Penny, Dr. Krygor. And they're fixing up Sniffit. How about it takes to beat the rental facility? Beat 3 of my robo-commanders with your holo captures to face me. Is this where I need to go, though? Or is this just like the Battle Tower thing? Gotta get this paperwork over to the teacher's lounge while I walk back and forth on the same 4 tiles. I have no idea where I'm going if I'm supposed to be in here. Oh, let's go. Thanks, old man. I mean, so it's hard to say, like, of my mental health issues, which bothers me the most. I would say most of the time it's probably the anxiety. But I mean, it all ebbs and flows. Kids these days, I swear, always on their Game Boy Advances playing Super Mario Bros. 3. Honestly, they should be spending their time doing better things, like playing Super Mario Bros. 2. There's just a random teacher in here to fight? Okay. Pidgeot! I'm gonna beam his bubble. Why does everything have hypnosis in this town? Oh, yeah. Luckily, Oops is a little bit of a tank. TMS, what's up? How are you today, friend? I think a lot of the anxiety is social. I will say that doing live streams has helped my anxiety some in that area. Because, like, you know, now here I am 3 times a week. Interacting with strangers all over the world, and that's pretty cool. Just wanted to say hi, and how's life? Life is okay. No, I'm not playing Zelda 2, Rufio. I will tell you what it is offline. But again, it's something that's like so in its infancy, and there's a good chance it won't happen or won't happen next week if it does happen. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but I'm excited about it. Pioro. Does anybody here heal? God, do I really have to do this? Rufio, have you played Zelda 2? I mean, I don't want to take a dookie all over Zelda 2, but... Bro, that game is hard. Now, I will say, the possibility of me playing Zelda 2 on a stream is not, like, entirely unreasonable. Because, speaking of ROM hacks, somebody did a PC port of Zelda 2 and made it way better. They changed the aspect ratio, balanced the game a little bit, added a bunch of quality of life things. And that I've played. I didn't finish it because it's still Zelda 2. But it's way better. I would say it's almost like the definitive way to play Zelda 2 at this point. And if you haven't played Zelda 2 and you have interest in playing Zelda 2, then just like Google Zelda 2 PC port. I don't know what it's called. And play that instead. Doing pretty good. Been interacting with my family and just relaxing. Oh, that all sounds good. Zelda 2 is interesting because it's a 2D platformer. But it is not easy. I first played Zelda 2 probably in like 2010 or so, because it was on the Wii shop. And I went, when I got my Wii, I just went on the Wii shop and like bought a bunch of NES and SNES games. Because that was like the first time in a long time where Nintendo gave us a legitimate way to play a lot of these games. They did like GBA ports of some of them. But there was a lot of NES and SNES games that I just, you know, either didn't have anymore, you know, or had never gotten a chance to play as a kid. And the Wii, you know, you could buy, I don't remember what they cost. I think NES games were like maybe $8. And SNES games were like $10 or $12 maybe. It was very affordable. You absolutely should, Rufio. Play 6. Play the Pixel remasters. Okay, so he's talking about hidden abilities. That's awesome, TMS. Share the hobby. Get somebody else hooked on a beautiful indie Metroidvania. Master Mario, would you come here? Okay, it's just a fight. She's ready for Pantheon yet, right? I'm not. A heave-ho, I have no idea what that is. Oh, it's that the little robot catapult flingy guys from Mario 64. He's probably steel type, right? Oh, that's bad. I did not factor in that he could be electric type. Go, baddest vamp. Incinerate. Wow, he's not even steel type? Huh. Welcome back, Sirius. You missed a whole lot of nothing. Do you like Final Fantasy, Colin? I have played Core Keepers F. I got it. I played it earlier this year. It might have been late last year. I don't really remember now. I got it being very excited for it because it's like that type of genre of game that I like. And I probably put 20 hours into it maybe before I stopped playing. It just got really dry for me. Bosses were too difficult. Like, I couldn't beat bosses without cheesing them by, like, setting up spikes on the floor and stuff. I like the idea of that game, though, where it's, you know, like a top-down 2D Terraria, basically. But, I don't know, maybe I need to pick it back up and give it another chance. Oh, let's go. Okay, we have our whole dex. Let's look at our hidden abilities very quickly. Now, our dex does not say if Blooper has a hidden ability. I mean, he must. Because Piranha Plants is unburdened. I think this dex just probably doesn't have it. Where is Yoshi? There's some creatures that have pretty good hidden abilities, but nothing that I see that I'd want to use the patch on, so we'll hang on to it. Yeah, maybe I just need to pick it back up. So, I wonder now... I don't even know if I'm supposed to be in that academy place. I can't believe how big this city is. I wonder where else the other people could be. What is this, like a game corner? Is the moray eel from Mario 64 in this hack? Well, let's take a look. I'm not seeing it. I'm gonna say no, unless it's called something special. I searched the word eel in the dex and it didn't come up. If it is a ROM hack, is it a ROM hack? And if it is, then what Pokemon game is it? It is absolutely a ROM hack. It is an original game, so it's not like just a Mario coat of paint on a Pokemon game. This is all like mapped from scratch, programmed from scratch, storied from scratch. So that's all original. The engine is the Fire Red Leaf Green, which is the Gen 3 remake of Gen 1. So this is a Game Boy Advance game that you're seeing. Alright, you're trying to finish up the first Kingdom Hearts game. I've never played Kingdom Hearts in my life. It is pretty iconic. It could be that it's in there and I'm just not seeing it, but there's only 150. So, oh, here's this dude. You can't get Jimmy T's attention. He's grooving too hard. Oh, these challenges are driving me nuts. Let's get groovy. Am I supposed to mirror it? I don't understand. Guess we're gonna keep trying. Yeah, so I mean, this is kind of a novelty, but it is a cool enough idea that I had interest in playing this, and I'm enjoying it so far. So I have to move the exact same. It's not mirroring him in any way. Club Sugar. Oh, brother has a bop. We're gonna crank that Soldier Boy a little bit. It's Kiki! Oh, I thank you. Cool. Oh, I suppose he's water type now. Let's just see. Guess he wasn't. Might be a one-hit KO with Rain Dance. Let's go. I have not played Pokemon Evolved. All right. That's 2, y'all. Oh yeah, this is the daycare. Okay, we've been here. Okay, so the third one must be in the academy then. Where was that? Up? I have heard of Uranium. I have not played it. Battle Swap Tournament. I don't think this is what I need to do right now, but we can try. Also, all we get is the names. Okay, Cataquack is water fighting. I think Toadie is psychic. I don't remember what Bully is. Fire? Aren't bullies from Mario 64? Oh, it's not what I thought it was. Bully is rock. These all kind of suck, I'm not gonna lie. Tough Puff is poison. Alright, I think we're gonna take Cataquack. I think we're gonna take Toadie. Oh yeah, this is this thing. I'm surprised it's rock type. We'll try him. I am angry with my father. No worries, Colin. Always good to see you, friend. Maybe I'll see you Friday. I think Pokey is grass and ground. This is bad if he's going to keep throwing out Sand Attack. Oh my god, this thing has a choice scarf on? I didn't see that. Weak. Well, I can't switch Bully out. But Dad, I wanted the Pokemon that can summon a Drought on the entire planet. I love Groudon. Let's see what we get from a double kick. Not very much, but might be enough. Oh, Boo is Ghost. My favorite Pokemons? Dragonite is my favorite Pokemon. Turtwig is my favorite starter. Espeon is my favorite evolution. I like Melodic a lot. I like Chandelure a lot. I would probably say... Oh my god, I keep forgetting about Choice Scarf. That thing is useless with a Choice Scarf. Like, that would probably be my three favorites, is Dragonite, Melodic, and Chandelure. Oh, interesting. Favorite legendary is Rayquaza. I like a lot of Pokemon, but... Yeah, realism went out the window with Gen 1, truly. Okay, so that makes him Rock type. Let's just see what this does. Sticky Barb. Let's see if Cataquack can take him out. I like Mimikyu. I'm curious about this new, like, Ghost Pikachu thing that we've seen. Don't know much about it. Alright, we gotta take this dude out. Because if Rollout starts picking up, then I'm in trouble. Okay. As much as I like having a flying and psychic type, this Choice Scarf. Sure. I maybe should have taken Boo. We'll see. Skeeter's probably water and bug, right? Does that mean that fighting is not very effective? It actually did more damage than I thought. Serious, so the reason they speak that way is because in... Maybe you know this. But in Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald, they did this... There's a mechanic in the game where you have this list of words you can choose from, and you as a trainer can take any 4 words and combine them in any order, like to make your own saying. And there's even like some puzzles related to it, I think. But basically, like, when they made all these generic battlers in the Battle Tower, Battle Frontier, you know, they chose a name, they chose a trainer type, they built that NPC's team, and then they gave it a saying. So all these words that you see in caps are sayings from that already, like, predetermined list. So it's limited options, and that's why it's robotic. Spiky Shield? course he buffed. That's bad, right? Holy crap. Oh my god. That's crazy. Well, let's see how much rollout we get going here. Bye-bye. Rip indeed, Rufio. We might be okay if we don't miss any rollouts here. Oh, so close. Oh, he's done for. Bye-bye. Rollout is stupid good. Okay. I might swap Pokey. We'll take Nipper. Great Whirlpool, isn't it? I might just... Well, let's see how this does. Because we might just try to get rollout going again. I don't know if Mario can change outfits, Sirius. If he can, I haven't gotten that far yet. Momo says, did anyone else notice Mario's dump truck? So literally, if you go back and watch the VOD last week from when I started this, that's the first thing I said was that we have caked up Mario in this ROM. Dude, that's so funny. Boy, I'm missing a lot. Sirius says, we all noticed and we all appreciate it. Pidgeot is annoying. Some sort of little shorts. Okay, this might be bad. Because he's going to survive these. Yep. Let's see how this does. Alright, well. Let's see if we could take him out, because Buzzy Beetle is dark type. Well, I thought for sure that would do the job. They did the opposite to Wario. They deflated his bakery. What a shame. I like Riolu. Did you see Mega Lucario Z, Purple? And if so, what do you think of Mega Lucario Z? Okay, she must be the last one, so this must be what I was supposed to do. A virus? Okay, that's Dr. Mario. This guy be poison type, right? God, I hate searching for stuff in Excel, because you have to highlight every cell. Okay, this is weird because the Dex actually doesn't say that there's one just called Virus. It says there's a Chill Virus, Fever Virus, and Weird Virus, and they're Ice, Fire, and Electric types, respectively. This one's red, so I'm assuming this is just the Fire type one. You Googled it and you hate it? I like it. I don't know why Bowser Brothers bothers with kidnapping Peach when Mario is right there. I mean... Ooh, we're gonna get Muddy Water. We're gonna get Diarrhea Surf. Boy, I like 90 power. Boy, I don't like 85 accuracy. We really need an ice move for our boy Oops here. Oh, so she must have all three of the viruses, and I'm going to assume this is the electric one? We don't have anything that's ground type anymore. Let's just see. You like Primarino a lot? Oh, he sent out the... Oh, this is ice. Alright, this might not be so good for us. I don't care for Primarina. Definitely not my least favorite. I think that, the Gen 8 and Gen 9 starters, like, starters are just getting so ridiculous to me. Like, whatever happened to Pokemon, like, just being an elemental animal? Like, what was wrong with something just being a water turtle? Or a fire pig? And now it's like, oh, well, we're going to make it a fire rabbit, but it's got to play soccer. We're going to make it a water duck, but it's going to dance. And even, like, Decidueye, that I really like, it's like, okay, did they really need the whole Archer motif? Okay, here's the electric one. I don't know if they're out of ideas or not, Purple. I really don't think that's it. I think they're just, like, really leaning into this concept that Pokemon, especially starters, need to have, like, they need to have a job. There's no better way for me to explain it. They all need to have some other special thing. Like, Pokemon can't just be an elemental animal anymore. And I don't get that. I don't know if that's it or not, serious. I mean, maybe. And don't get me wrong, like, again, I think some of them are really, really cool. Like, again, I really like Decidueye. I really like Delphox. I would like Skeledirge so much more if, like, his gimmick wasn't being a singer. Or even Meowscarada, which, okay, to Sirius's point, yes, Meowscarada. But, like, Meowscarada is a pretty cool design. It just didn't need to, you know, need to have the whole, like, theatrical flair to it. You know what I mean? But, Quaquaval, however you say it, he is the worst. I don't know anybody who likes Quaquaval. Starters have to pay rent now, I guess. Maybe that's it. See, I like Greninja too, but it's the same thing. Like, there are very few things that work with this whole thing. Like a motif. Like, even Chestnut, I don't really like Chestnut's design. I like grass. Between fire, water, and grass, I like grass types the most. But we don't have very many cool grass starters, honestly. I mean, I like Bulbasaur. I do not like Chikorita. I like Trico. Turtwig is my favorite starter of all time. And I like Rowlet. And I don't really care about any of the others, to be honest. I also don't know why Pokemon is so fixated on Fire, Water, Grass exclusively as its starters. Because, like, I understand it's trying to do a rock, paper, scissors typing triangle, Fire, Water, Grass. But there's a lot of other types that do that. You know, like... Fighting Psychic Dark. That's another type triangle that they could do. What do I know? I'm just some jerk on the internet. That's what a lot of people wanted with Sprigatito, was it, to stay quadruped, but of course of course that's the password, chat. Wario gonna win. Oh. Full heal's nice, but well, it wasn't really worth it. Fighting Psychic Dark and you play as the bad guys. There you go. That's it right there, Rufio. Let's make a ROM hack where you play as Team Rocket. But there's a lot of type triangles like that. Electric, water, ground is one. Flying, fighting, rock is one. Just saying. Oh, where's Wario gonna win? Here we go. Because of Avatar. I think Pokemon's been around longer than Avatar. Creatures of Diamond City. It is I, Warrior, your most beloved and stinkiest gamer. Well, at least he knows. Today I have a special surprise for you all. I'm releasing a new game for you all to buy. Mariomon. Get out of here! Are you joking? Chat. I can't believe what I'm seeing. I can't believe what I'm seeing. Are you freaking kidding me? This is the OG red. They put red in this freaking romhack. I can't believe they put red in this romhack. This instantly made me feel like I was 11 years old again. That's crazy. Oh, and they even got the OG battle music. This is insane. I'm curious to see what his team is going to be, because so if you don't know, because I didn't, Tauros is like the best Pokemon in Gen 1, which is crazy, but I was hoping to get off a couple rapid spins. Try and get my speed up here a little bit. He might have all Tauros, who knows? But this is crazy because we're actually fighting Pokemon now. I am playing a ROM hack of Pokemon that up to this point has not mentioned Pokemon. And I'm fighting a Tauros with a freaking blooper. This is crazy. Alright, I wonder if he's going to keep using Dig. Yeah. No, I'm not going to be disappointed. I mean, okay, what do you guys think? He's going to have his level 80 team with Pikachu and Charizard and everybody from the end of Gold and Silver? Like, I mean, come on, we couldn't handle that. I just, like, this is so crazy cool. This is going to be a short, by the way. There's no doubt that what just happened is going to be a short. But this is like when we were playing the Zelda ROM hack the other week, and I walked into that Ninja Turtles room. I think it's so cool when devs do stuff like this, whether it's the game's original IP or not. I love it when devs, like, pay homage to their inspiration and the games that they, you know, clearly love and grew up with. This is just so cool. Yeah, so what are your guys' predictions for his team? I think Pikachu's probably a pretty good guess. He might have Charmander. He might have one of the Kanto starters. Who knows? Maybe he's going to have Mewtwo. We'll find out. Executor. Okay. I wonder what moves he's going to have. because my speed is buffed and I have... Oh, I have poison. Does poison do bad against psychic? This is probably a mistake. Let's see what we can do. I don't like that it's a draining move. I like that it's not Giga Drain. Like, that's probably the weakest grass type move he could have. That's exactly what I wanted to happen. Oh wait, so, okay, so if that was Executor, what are the other starter subs that Gary can have, or Blue can have? Executor for Venusaur, Arcanine for Charizard. What water type does Gary get? Poliwrath? Lapras. Maybe we can take out Lapras. As long as we keep hitting Poison Gas, not dying, and then doing our Venoshock. Of course it knows an electric type move. We might be okay because of our Shell Bell. Lapras has a ton of HP, so we should get a fair amount from this. No. My Shell Bell's broken. Okay, so is that what he's going to have? Is Arcanine? That's it. I love that Blooper is a special attacker and we don't care about Intimidate. Because it seems like a lot of these things have Intimidate. One hit KO, question mark? Let's go. Beanie's trying to learn Grass Whistle. I don't think I'm using Harden at all. Oh, Grass Whistle only has 55 accuracy. I thought it was higher than that. Oh, finally an Ice-type move. Praise Yoba. Okay, so we keep Disarming Voice no matter what. I think we get rid of Twister. Dragon only beats Dragon, so it's better to have a Stab Ice move instead. I think maybe we want Headbutt instead of Pound. We want Headbutt instead of Pound. Stab Headbutt is pretty good. Error. Yo, let's go. Beanie is evolving. I don't think our buddy Bean is in the chat right now. Bean, if you see this later, I love you. Parabeanie. Grass Flying? Quad weak to ice? Oh, Acrobatics is so good. Listen. Acrobatics is one of the best flying type moves. It's got 15 power points, 55 power, but essentially it has 110 power. If Beanie doesn't have a hold item, this move has 110 power plus stab. I almost always put acrobatics on my flying type Pokemon because it is just so stupid good. Alright, let's get rid of Harden. This Pokemon just got way more viable. Grassy Glide. I've never heard of Grassy Glide. I think that's better than Razor Leaf. I will take it. I put 1 day's effort into this game and I lost? Pokemon? What the heck is Pokemon? This is just some cheap knockoff of Puromon. That's funny. Oh, I guess we're healed? Question mark? Alright. Alright, let's see what we got. It's Wario time. I hate Fake Out. That's annoying. This thing sucks. I wonder if he's just normal type or if he's dark. Okay, now we get to see what Pyoro actually is. I don't know what I think about this thing. That's okay. Send Yoshi in. Thought for sure that would have done more damage. Stab headbutt. Buzzy Beetle. I don't have anything fighting type, do I? Nice. Nice crit. Phanto, that's gotta be Ghost, right? Oh yeah, it's the mask from Mario 2. Telling y'all, acrobatics. All right. The Diamond City Power Star slipped out of Wario's pocket and into Mario's hands. What is this? Makes sense. He doesn't want to give us the TM, so that's the TM. Cool. This place was huge and took way longer than I thought. We'll save one more time. That's going to be it for today, guys. I think I'm not even going to start the next area because it's going to take too long and I'm going to have to stop somewhere in the middle of it and I don't want to do that. So, Hollow Knight Friday, probably more Breath of the Wild Sunday. But again, for those of you who are Zelda fans, stay tuned, but I might have a special treat for you next week. We might end up doing a Zelda stream outside of what we normally scheduled it. But we'll see. More to come. I don't want to say too much. I don't want to get my hopes up because nothing is for certain yet. But I appreciate you guys spending some time with me today. Thank you to those of you who threw a few dollar dues my way, whether that was just a super chat or a membership. Every little bit helps. I appreciate it very much. Hopefully I'll see you guys Friday. Enjoy the rest of your week. As always, take care and remember to love yourself. See you guys.